Hello, and welcome back. Um, we're playing a thing. Playing a game, video game, as we do, as we tend to do. I don't know. Sometimes we don't. We've done other things. We watched movies last year. We're not doing that again, but I did it that one time. Um, hold on. That thing is about to fall over. I stopped the thing from falling over. Okay. Playing Halloween the entire day itself as a game. Yes, Halloween is what I have it listed as. I don't know if that's. I don't even know what that is. Is that based on? Is there a Halloween game on like the NES or something like that? Maybe. Uh, is that Halloween NES? I see Haunted Halloween. Halloween video. Okay, Atari 2600. There you go. Yes, there is a Halloween game based on the movie on the Atari. There you go. That's the one. Anyway, that's irrelevant. um, I was thinking. I was like, I'm pretty sure I saw AVGN cover it or something. I'm pretty sure I did a long time ago. Anyway, that's not important. What is important is what we're playing today, which I don't have sound. I'll get that just a second. Um, what are we playing today? I didn't say. I never said. I actually thought about, instead of having Halloween, I was thinking about like, I'll just say it in the tweet or whatever, and then I ended up not doing that. So yeah, it'll become clear soon, after I show it. Then I think you'll probably have an idea of what it is that we're playing. Maybe I don't know. Maybe you won't. Maybe sometimes it'll be like, I don't. At some point, you'll see it and you'll just be confused. You'll be like, I don't understand what's happening. I don't know where I am. And that's normal. That's natural. That's a natural feeling, especially when you're around me. What? Like, I said that, and then I was like, yeah, that seems fine. Then I realized right after I said it what that sounds like. And, we're gonna move on anyway. Anyway, we're playing a thing. um, I'm just gonna switch over, and then we'll see we'll see. Just stop talking. Anyway, what are we playing? Spooky game, very spooky. Mr. Masaji, so spooky. That's not it. That's not what we're playing. I'm sorry. This is the second time I've done this. I should stop this. Just every time, I'm gonna open up. We're playing Mr. Masaji. We're not. We're not playing that. I'm sorry. We could. I could just say no. We're playing that instead. No, that would be confusing. But no. If I move up, will we be able to see it immediately? I'm actually not sure. It's not important. I'm gonna, actually, I forgot to put the game title into Twitch. I'm gonna do that. Where is it? There you are. I'm gonna type that in. That's what we're playing. It's that one. It didn't take long to find it because it's relatively new. It's not new. Kind of. You'll see. We are playing Fatal Frame. I didn't buy the Switch version because why would I do that? Why would I do that? That would be silly. I actually have this game on Wii U. I did consider, like, I could just play the Wii U version, but I ended up not doing that. I was like, but that has a bunch of gamepad stuff and you wouldn't be able to see it, so I think. Anyway, I actually don't remember how it displays everything on the gamepad, if it still shows it in game. I think you might still be able to see it on the main screen, but I don't remember. But either way, Fatal Frame. I started this game back on Wii U. And then I didn't finish it, and I think I forgot to actually switch the thing. No, I didn't. Never mind. Started it back on Wii U. Never finished it. I played maybe 2 or 3 hours of it, I think. I don't know. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I'll know more or less where I was when we get there, but classic or action? Triangle ready camera? I don't like the sound of that. I probably want action. What is... R1 does nothing in classic? Aim camera backward? Wait, L1 is aim. Run, L... Yeah, I don't like those classic controls. That seems strange. Wait, photo mode. Oh. Okay, classic... okay, it switches both of them. I thought it was like you could switch one to one and one to the other or something like that, but no. I mean, I assume it'll go through those controls seem quite complex, but I don't remember the controls being a problem. Viewfinder frame? Do I want that? I think motion sensor function. Oh, huh, interesting. Sure. Don't see a lot of PS4 games with that option. I will leave that all alone. I'm gonna need to check on sound. This game seems pretty quiet right now, but I don't know how much louder it's going to get. The volume is maxed. English, I could switch to Japanese. I don't remember what I played in before. Doesn't really matter. I probably would do Japanese, but like, whenever I'm streaming something, I'd prefer to just do English, so then it's simpler. So you don't have to constantly stare at the screen. Set the brightness so you can see the ghost face at the end of the arrow. Oh, geez, that looks like a ghost face. Do I need to set it a little higher? I'm going to check the Elgato settings because I don't actually know what... brightness is set to default. I don't think I need to mess with it. I was looking at Mario Party, the Mario Party VOD yesterday, and that one looked a little... The colors looked a little off, which I wasn't totally sure what the deal was with that, but... Yeah, I mean, it's possible that's a difference. OBS has some video settings and stuff, too, so... I don't know. I have no idea. Generally, I tend to... Probably tends to be better to make it a little brighter than what it says you should. This game's fiction, you don't say. I thought this was a documentary. I thought we were just going to be playing like an FMV game with like real footage. Lurking in the deep. Do I need to read this? Yes, I do. Spirited away in the vicinity of Mount Hikami, people have been mysteriously disappearing without a trace. One such girl is Miyu Hinasaki. She awakens to find herself in an old, half-flooded building. Man, these are some old sound effects. You can tell this is a PS2 franchise. It's there's something about that sound that sounds very PS2, you know? It's like you play like something like RE4 or like that's got it too. Silent Hill? Oh, 2 and 3, I don't remember. There's a lot of hair you got there. It's not hair, is it? Just weird looking water. This is very, very dark. Can you see anything? I think I might need to turn the brightness up higher because it's really dark even for me. You can see darkness. Great. That seems fine. Not the darkness, but the weird ghosts in the water. I get, you know, it should be a little dark, but like, I should also be able to see what I'm doing. I think really they wanted it to be even darker, probably. Once again, this seems completely fine. I don't see a problem here. Don't worry about it. Have to get out of here. No, maybe we should just hang out. I'm sure they're friendly. Oh jeez. No, bad touch. Move in the direction you want to walk. Can I pause in the direction I want to look at the menu to adjust the brightness? No? Okay, well. Well, it's a good thing they're affected by the water for some reason, too. Having trouble moving through it. Find a way out of here. Sure. Do it. I still cannot. Oh, wait, no, there it is. It's touchpad. That's odd. Yeah, we're gonna... The problem is I can't really tell too well. It's possible it might be a little too bright, but it'll be fine. Check. Check what? Looks like there's a cave wall on the other side of the lattice. I can see some stone statues out in the darkness. Must be underground. Now, how do I get out of here? How indeed. Should you just be casually walking through here? There's light at the end of the corridor. Maybe there's a way out that way. Maybe. Oh no, the ghosts got through the door! They're chasing after me. I have to get out. You know, eventually. Hold down R1 to run. Don't worry about whatever's on the right side. Okay, well, you'll have to worry about it now. Oh no, I forgot about the ghosts. Okay, move down a turn. Okay, quick turn. Just R1 to point the camera straight ahead. And then that's also run. Okay. Just going from cutscene to cutscene. I'm sure that noise is nothing to be concerned about. Just like the ghosts. Oh boy, it's the ooze. Always love a good ooze. Okay, well, turn back again. Run. Okay, well, the ghost... Okay, well, hey, this door is open again. How convenient. What if it weren't? What if it weren't open? Then what? Well, anyway. Back in the water. Yep, I just wanted to look at the room, but I guess not. Suddenly, the whole room is filled with water. You better go pick up those bubbles before you drown. You can tell the music's about to come on any second now. Does Sega... This is unrelated. Does Sega have a horror game franchise? Because, like, if they do... I guess House of the Dead? Does that count? Not really. It's not related. Not really. But... They do? Condemned? No. I don't know. Anyway, this hair seems going in places I don't like. You're also referring to House of the Dead. Yeah, it's I was going to say though, if they do have a horror game franchise, they should implement the Sonic drowning theme into it. Like put that in an actual horror game. I should probably read that. Mountain is where the events of this story take place. Let's pretend I read the prior lines. We follow the fates of 3 people. Yuri, Rin, and Miyu. Okay. It's a terrifying tale of the supernatural. That's the title. I'm curious as to what the whole legal situation is with this game. Got a trophy, great. Considering, I assume it's something similar to what happened with Wonderful 101 Remastered, where it's like, you guys pay for it, and you can do whatever you want with it, basically, except Koei Tecmo has a lot more money than Platinum. First drop, a vanishing trace. Shadow reading. Among the residents of the villages at the foot of Mount Hikami, a certain unique ability has been passed through the ages. This ability, known as shadow reading, enables the user to view the shadow or trace of someone lost in inexplicable circumstances. This is not unlike the psychometry practiced elsewhere. I don't know what that is, but okay. Yuri Kosukata accompanies Hisoka Kurosawa, a woman who possesses the shadow reading ability, to an abandoned inn on Mount Hikami. Since Yuri could in time become talented at shadow reading, Hisoka takes her along on an assignment. Okay. I seem to recall there's like a portion in a house, like a shop or something like that.
I thought that I'd be scared of death. But I can't even cry.
Who's filming this? I don't know.
I am alone. In the end, I am alone.
Kazuya shows up and kicks her off the cliff.
Yuri?
I was going to make a joke about like Gleam coming over the horizon, and she gets like blasted by a laser.
Should be in here. This is an excellent chance for you to take the lead. Here, take this. This
Why
is
did
a
the
camera obscura.
controller
It will
just
let you
rumble
see
when I
the
pick that up?
unseen, including the clues that will help you find what we're here for. This is your opportunity, your first case.
That lip sync sure is non-existent.
I'm sure you'll do well. Let's start with a little practice.
I don't remember.
Exactly
I'd probably played this in Japanese before. If they even this might not have even had English voice acting before. L2 to enter photo mode. Amazing. Once you're in photo mode, the viewfinder frame will appear on the screen. Yeah, just got. You can
the
tilt it.
Obscura photographs the netherworld, a whole other world separate from our own.
Yeah. Big tilts.
That world that we see through the lens is not unlike the afterlife.
Photograph the target. R2 portrait 1880 points. Sick.
Make sure not to draw too much interest.
Back away.
If you aren't careful,
oh
you might
yeah.
drown into
Gotta
another
get a good shot of that. Oh wait, no, both simultaneously. I see. Should I back up more? I can't do that. Okay, so that just rotates it. I could maybe. Okay, I see. Like the motion rotates it. Can I should probably turn that off. Actually. Yeah. But yeah, I could see why this would be. Mainly it's the tilting for like this thing. I don't like the motion being used for that. It made more sense when it was the gamepad and you were just looking at the screen, but like it doesn't do that, so lock on any target with a square. L1 to lock on.
Things around here seem to have changed. It wasn't exactly rusty.
Take more
Never
pictures.
like this.
Is there anything in the
Not
windows?
meant to be revered as sacred ground.
Change the type of film or something?
Known as a place to commit suicide.
L2 to exit, okay.
Take this.
Post-mortem photograph. Oh, great.
It's a token. It will help lead you to what we're looking for. Now don't panic, but be sure to stay on your guard. Go on and head inside.
Options to display the map. Why is it start for the map and then touchpad for the menu? That's strange. You can change the floor. Where am I? I'm right there. Okay. Well, it's not a very helpful map right now. L1 square to open snap mode at any time to capture. I can. Can I? Are you sure about that? Open snap mode? I'm hold L1 and square. Any interesting moments and areas? Oh, I had to go through that. I was like, why is that not going away? What is snap mode? Okay, is this just like the actual photo mode? Play a position, manipulate characters and ghosts in order to take the perfect picture. Wait, manipulate ghosts too? I see. Tainted. Bloodstained. Lens. Oh yeah, speed line. She's going real fast. Shocking. Oh god, what am I looking at here? I don't know. Dark and black and white. Those are both black and white. Film grain. Depth of field. NPC/enemy. Character operation mode. Cost 3. I can change her pose. I just move her. Yeah, just get in there. just get over there. She's fighting. Yeah, apparently that's fighting. Yeah, just get in that wall. It'd be great if that actually just like teleported me over there, but no, that's not how that works. Contest contender? I don't know what that means. You want me to go inside? I assume so.
This is a post-mortem photograph. It's not just a normal photograph. It was taken to mourn the dead. It's why Ren sent us here.
Okay.
But it seems that this photo came from somewhere around here, and he wants us to see whether we can find it.
Anything in here? Doesn't seem like it. You just, yeah, just gonna be hanging out. Alright, cool. Check. Check this tree. Thick pieces of wood have been nailed to the window. Maybe they're here to protect against landslides. Is that gonna protect against landslides? I don't know. Maybe it would. I don't know anything about landslides. The tree branch is poking through a crack in the boards nailed here. Why do you keep... What are you trying to notify me of? I don't know. You want me to go this way? I think it's just telling me where she is? I think that's what it's doing. Boards have been nailed to the windows. Some light is seeping in through the cracks, but the inside of the building is still quite dark. Interesting that they all say something different. Can I run? Yeah, I can run. Can't run very fast in this water, I guess, but... Check. There's a heap of scrap wood at the end of the hallway. The water must have washed it all down here. There's a hole in the wall. I can see the next room over. It looks to be just as flooded. Can I go in this room? Not that way. Hello. Do you live here? Excuse me, sir. Would you like to have a conversation? Oh no. Don't worry, the ghosts are not real or something. I don't know. What's going on with this light? There's a big hole in the wall leading to the pond. The light from the sunset is reflecting off the water, illuminating the room in an eerie glow. Is that what's flooding the house? That hole? Although it is only a pond, so I don't know. I don't know how small a body of water has to be to qualify as a pond.
Yuri, wait. I can sense something.
Hold down R2 to find the trail. Okay.
A shadow of the past. The token is showing you the way.
Sure.
These traces can lead you to the right path.
That's just that the
Let's
dead
follow that
space line or whatever. I don't know what that thing's called in Dead Space when you hold the button down and it shows you like the line that tells you where to go next or whatever. Oh jeez. Oh man, I missed. Oh no. Is that a shadow of the past? Tutorial echoes of the past. In places where the traces of the past are very strong, you may be able to view echoes of the past. Photographing them will earn you photo points, which will be used to upgrade the cameras. Cool. Can I? No? Okay. Well, I want to look into what that is. Hold down R2 to pick it up very slowly. Mountain Akami's downfall. An old dusty book has been left in the hallway. Maybe someone dropped it? Mount Akami has long been considered holy ground. For centuries, people have been drawn to the many sacred shrines and places of worship, as well as the natural features such as the toilet, peak, and the pool of purification, which have themselves been treated with great reverence. The mountain is also popular with tourists and mountain climbers for the beauty of its abundant clear waters and ancient, mysterious forests. Worshippers and hikers alike used to find rest at Ichiru Manor, a hot spring resort near the foot of the mountain. Now the inn lies desolate, devoid of visitors. The mountain never recovered from a devastating landslide it suffered many years ago. The shrine road to the summit was cut off, and the flow of the water throughout the mountain was altered, forever changing the landscape. New roads that were under construction had to be abandoned, and Ichiru Manor was buried under a slough of rock, resulting in numerous fatalities. Among those lost were the family of Ichiru Manor's proprietor, effectively putting an end to the business. Mount Akami's days as a tourist destination were no more. Instead, the mountain gained notoriety as a suicide spot. What? How did that happen? What was... I feel like there's a step that was skipped there. Perhaps because it was traditionally a destination to which the dying would venture, the mountain's now... mountainous. The mountainous. Not the mountain, it's not mountain is, it just says mountainous as one word. Now a place for those wishing to end their own lives. By extension, it has also become a place for thrill seekers interested in the occult. And for people making, YouTube vlogs. Yeah, spirit photograph. Man peeking through. Erotic. I mean, is it just... Yeah, just direct me towards here. But what about that door, though? That handle is glowing. Once again, open the door very, very slowly. There might be a ghost behind it. It's not. No. It's not what I meant. What's up with this? There's a step up here, and this part has floorboards. I think this was a display alcove. Okay. Is there anything in this room? I think there might be something in here later. I don't know. I was making a Dead Rising joke. That was what I was going for. Circle does a lot of things.
Maybe it's in this room.
Maybe. It's locked. Well, game's over, I guess.
Try using the camera obscura.
What? Psychic photographs. You look around through the lens of the camera obscura, you may notice it reacting to objects which are not normally visible. Lock on and photograph them to expose places or items they have a connection with. Find locations from the photographs, and you may discover some clues there as well. Well, not there. Yeah, I'm just gonna take another picture of you. Find the camera's reacting to that way. Oh, the doorknob itself. Oh, do I need to lock on? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Get that nice lock on. Ah, I see. Back in the room with the creepy doll, of course. Something in the photo. There's light coming out of a closet, and there's a doll on top of a chest of drawers. This might be where the key is. Okay. Tokens tab, but then items / records.
Here, you go
Sure.
on ahead of me and look for the key to the door. I'll wait for you here.
You sure that's a good idea? Seems like a terrible, terrible idea, but okay. That's fine. Let's do it. Alright. How's it going? Good? Hanging, man? Just... hanging out. I'm not proud of that. I'm not proud of that at all. Are you expecting to see something new? Is that why you're opening it so slowly? Okay, well, there was... Okay, no, it's just there, I guess. That wasn't there before. Pick it up slowly. Slowly now. Key and a red keychain. Cool. Might open that door from before. Go back to Hisoka. Oh, no. Lock on. No, no, I can't. Almost missed it. Man looking at a key. Is he? Is that what he's doing? I don't know. Also, that doll is staring at me. Alright. Just gotta crouch through there every time. Honestly, I'm surprised the camera doesn't pull back farther while she's crawling through there. And there's a ghost on the other side.
Somewhere in this room. Take a look around.
Locate the requested item. What are you... Where are you going?
Try searching with the camera obscura.
I can do that.
It
You're
could be
like staring
hidden,
over there.
invisible to the naked eye.
Well, it's
Hold
pointing
on,
over there.
there's
Yep.
something there.
Uh-huh. I'm aware. I can't move. Phantom expose. A camera obscure will react to items that are normally hidden from the eyes of the living. You can bring those items back to this world by photographing the place they're taken from taken from with the correct angle and position. How do I know if the position is correct? I guess it just wouldn't be. I couldn't lock onto it, or wouldn't be able to see it, or something. Or it doesn't matter that much.
This is what we came here for. We shouldn't stay here any longer than we need to.
You're right.
Let's head back before it gets dark.
Okay.
And she's gone. She's just vanished. No, I thought there was like something around a corner here, but there isn't anything. The alcove wall has come loose, revealing black soil behind it. This whole room must be buried. Not like, oh, it seems like it's buried. Like, no, it must be buried. It needs to be. We must bury it. Should I go on the door? Am I going to have to go on the door?
Yuri,
Am I?
searching for objects like we did just now might be easy, but searching for people is much more difficult.
How did you get down there that fast?
Psychometry allows you to see the psychic imprint as a shadow. Never follow after the shadow of someone who has been spirited away.
Why not?
You
Also,
might
what's
end
up
seeing
above?
Something you wish you hadn't.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Hold on. Oh, okay. Alright, got away. Oh well. It's weird how the colors just like completely change between gameplay to cutscene. There's something new in the room? There's a ghost! Can you not? Good thing you just accidentally hit the camera. Was it an accident? I don't know. Oh no. Ghost will try to attack or grab you. Not right now, though. Oh, no, he is. Okay. Alright. Hey, can you please stop this? Counterattack by pressing R2. Yeah. Ghost photograph. Oh, jeez. Shoot him. Match the angle. Oh, I didn't actually attempt to do that at all. Ghost recoiled and took a photograph of it. Maybe take more, exercise it for good. Tutorial. Fighting ghosts. Photograph a ghost's weak points to deal damage to them. Capture area is your area of attack. You cannot take photos if you're out of film. Out of ammo, basically. Yeah, lock on. Got him. There's a ball. What does that do? Why are you in the wall? Oh, jeez. How dare you. Sometimes spirit fragments appear and deal damage to a ghost. Okay. Spirit fragments break off when a ghost takes damage. After a time, they reabsorb photographic fragments before that happens. Dark targets and shutter chance. When 5 or more targets are in view, taking a photograph and knock back the ghost. Capture area will go red during shutter chance. What? This game is silly. Keep adjusting your position so you have at least 5 targets, including ghosts and spirit fragments, in view to trigger shutter chance. Yeah. Attack! Got him. Hit 5 or more targets. Oh, I see. Yeah! Critical hit. Fatal frame and fatal time. When the capture area flashes red as the ghost is attacking, you can take a fatal frame shot. You need to capture the ghost mid-attack. Apart from a knockback effect, fatal frame shots trigger fatal time. Is that like witch time? When you can take photos in close succession without using film. Fatal frame shots are very useful when spirits are too close to you to trigger shutter chance. Okay. Come on, come at me. I'm gonna parry you. Parry the ghost. Yeah. No, I could have done more, I guess. Oh, well, I can do it again. Attack range and attack power. Camera obscure only has an effect on ghosts within a specific range. Ghosts that are too far away will not take any damage. The bigger the target, the more damage the camera will deal. Get closer to ghosts for more powerful shots. Alright, come on, come at me. Or I'll come at you. Come on, fight me. Fight me, you ghost bitch. Yeah, shoot him again. Shoot him again. Shoot him one more time. Again. Machine gun that ghost. You want some? You don't want none? I've got a camera. Is there another one nearby? I don't know. Doesn't seem like it. Come on. Come on. Let's do it. You won't. Exorcism embarkation? What? You seem pretty shaken up. You kind of wrecked that ghost. What were you doing? Why were you just like sitting over in the corner?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought you here.
I am alone.
Hey, watch out, that kid's got a knife. Why is no one stopping this child? With a knife. He could hurt himself. Oh no. Is that all it takes? Just one, very light slash to the back? Didn't look like it even drew blood. Anyway, this guy. He's got glasses. Why are you sleeping with glasses? With your glasses on?
Mr. Hojo? Hisoka came by a little while ago.
Oh, Hisoka. What does she want?
She found the photo book.
She did?
Yeah, here, take a look.
Those are some really stiff pages. Are they supposed to look like that? Maybe it's a really old book. pages are made of, you know, like a real thick paper, like a construction paper kind of stuff, maybe. They did say it was a photo book. I mean, photo books usually have really thick pages like that. I don't know. While learning about shadow reading from Hisoka, Yuri used the ability to retrieve an album of post-mortem photographs from a ruined inn on Mount Hikami. The album was requested by a certain Ren Hojo. As Ren woke from a bad dream, he found himself tormented by uncertainty. Was it really just a dream, or a suppressed childhood memory? This question has plagued him for some time. Okay. Oh yeah, rank B. Sick. Old ones like that do have fairly stiff pages. I don't think I've ever seen one. Yeah, I got a Ryza outfit. Amazing. Can I... Punk ensemble. What is that? Oh, I have to pay for... I can't, like, preview it or anything like that. There's a swimsuit. There's a groom's outfit. Okay, that one I just have. Great. I'm going to not put that on, but it's there. That was a DLC thing. It's just... It came with it. I didn't... There was, like, a digital deluxe edition. I didn't get that version. It comes with more outfits. Obviously, the Samus and Zelda costumes or whatever aren't here. I don't think the Switch version has those either, though. Rank B for bitch-ass ghosts. I mean, yeah. Yeah, probably. Easy or normal. Scores will not be recorded. Well, I just realized the phrasing. For players who want to enjoy the story, for players who want to enjoy the game. You won't enjoy the game on easy. Is that the implication? That's like a really weird way to phrase that, but okay. Alright, game. It's been several days since the incident at the inn. Hisoka's out on a case. A young girl comes to the shop and finds a worried Yuri. Yuri's given a missing person case, something Hisoka forbade. Okay. Oh, I can pay for extra stuff. Health. It's a full heal. I can't even read it. That's just, why would you choose to phrase that way? We'll just move on. It's a revival. Old film. Why do I start with 42? That's a really specific number. Need me some of that. Do you? Old has lost his power to exercise ghosts. Why would I want more of it then? I had like infinite film before. I don't know if there's like a specific type you have infinite of, or if it's that. I don't know. Old film is not effective at exercising ghosts, and it takes time to load. It's just not good. Why would I buy it? What? Sanctified film, it loads quickly. 800 points for one shot. Okay. That one makes more sense. Can only be purchased once. A lens that allows you to experience spiritual phenomena. 10,000 points for one lens. What does that mean? I can buy it now, but what does that mean? I don't know. Type 69 film. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I should just buy it. And then I don't really... How much is this one? Okay, that's 10k. It says it can only be purchased once. I would assume that means it's like a permanent upgrade. But I don't know. I'll just get it. Mount Hikami. A few days have passed since Yuri's introduction to shadow reading at the abandoned inn. Since then, Hisoka has gone off somewhere and hasn't returned. Yuri worries for Hisoka, but isn't sure how or where to start searching. As she sits waiting at the antique shop, a girl named Fuyuhi Himino shows up, claiming to have enlisted Hisoka to help her find a missing person. This was the shop I was thinking of. I played like the first like 4 or 5 chapters or something like that, I think. With this one being, what, the second? Third if you count the prologue. I think I did like 2... I don't know if, I don't remember if this chapter is just this shop or if it's, or if there's more after.
Excuse me. Hello? I'm looking for Hisoka Kurosawa. Is she here?
Oh, I'm sorry, but she stepped out.
My name is Fuyuhi Himino. I've been waiting for her to tell me if she could help me find someone. I still haven't got a reply from her.
Have you considered going to the police?
You're looking
Or
for someone?
a detective or someone
She might have gone to the mountain.
whose job it is to
Mount
do
Hikami.
that?
Mount Hikami.
Did you attempt that at all?
Someone told me that they saw my friend there. It's an infamous
Interesting camera
suicide
angle.
spot, isn't it? I don't know why Haruka would go to a place like that and without even saying a word to me.
Why do you think she even went there?
Don't worry. As soon as Hisoka gets back, I'll tell her.
No, that's fine. I can't wait any longer. I'll go look for her myself.
Huh? Come back.
That's probably not a good idea. Missing person case? Hisoka left a few days ago and hasn't been back. Did she tell you where she was going? She just left for a few days? You made it sound like she left like a few minutes ago. Maybe a couple hours, I don't know. Maybe this is what she's been working on. Hisoka's room is upstairs. Maybe she left some clues as to her whereabouts. That seems weird that you just... You don't seem all that concerned about the fact that she just kind of vanished a few days ago with no word as to where she went. What is that? Can I can't like zoom in or anything. Something coffee. I can't read that from here. Check. What am I checking? Still nervous about standing here by myself as I've never been good at handling customers. Only just learned how to make coffee and I've never actually served a customer yet. What? Why do you work here then? You weren't even trained? And then she left for a few days? Sure seem to be where the shop's receipts and financial records are kept. I've not taken a proper look through them yet. The cupboard is filled with cups that we don't use anymore. Just decorative, I guess. It's a clock with a large bell. With some interesting art. If you can call it that. What's this sick statue, though? Oh, I don't get to know. It's a tobacco tray. It looks more like an antique accessory case than a functional tobacco tray. I mean, what would a functional tobacco tray look like? Road in front of the shop leads to Mount Hikami. It was built for the tourists, but the only people who use it now are the people who live here. I am not allowed to leave. It's an antique clock on top of an old dresser. Hisoka has a thing for clocks. The shop is full of them. She said she finds them comforting. That doesn't seem weird at all. There are various antique cans and storage jars under a shelf of coffee cups. And I feel like I'd be really creeped out being in a place like a house or something that just had tons and tons of clocks everywhere. Pendulum of the old grandfather clock sways slowly. The clock itself may be broken, but it works well as a decoration. Hisoka said she likes the rhythmic sound of the pendulum and the chimes that mark the hour. The thing is, would it be more concerning to be in a place with a bunch of like old antique clocks? or like a bunch of like modern clocks. I don't know which would be worse. Appears to be some distracting physics at play. I wasn't going to say anything, but I noticed it too. I think it's just like it's like resetting her model every time it goes out of examining stuff. A book about Mount Akami was lying on the bookshelf. It seems to be about the rumors surrounding Mount Akami as a site of spiritual activity. Suicide at Mount Akami. How does a place become famed for suicide? As more people die, the place will gain a reputation, and people are drawn to these spots out of a desire to not to be alone in the end. Interestingly, these suicide spots are rarely known as hotspots for spiritual activity. This is what makes Mount Akami distinct from the others. It has both a tradition of suicide and has long been associated with ghost sightings. Then there are the so-called Maidens of Blackwater. It is said that if you are found by one of those maidens, they will lead you to your death. Those caught in the maiden's gaze will never again leave the mountains, or so the rumors go. There are also tales of specters on Mount Akami who relive their own deaths. Those who do not die in accordance with local practices become cursed, forced to relive their final moments for eternity. Many of the people who have been kept from committing suicide in Mount Akami claim to have seen a maiden or one of these looping specters and felt a strong compulsion to kill themselves. Perhaps it is because of these stories of maidens and ghosts that the mountain continues to be a popular spot for those looking to take their own life. Well, it's this one. A book about Mount Akami was lying on the bookshelf. The Deathly Mountain. Mount Akami has long been feared to be haunted. In the past, it was said that sleeping with one's feet facing the mountain was taboo. What if you, like, move in your sleep? I don't know. That just... Watching the sun set behind the mountain, too, was believed to invite forth beings from the netherworld. Today, the mountain is said to call to those fascinated by death. Countless rumors around the people spirited away to the accursed peak. They are said to venture to the mountain alone, leaving behind no trace of themselves. Some say the bodies of those who vanished can be found at the bottom of the lake of the departed, on the mountain's summit. Since becoming a tourist destination, the prevalence of such frightening tales did seem to diminish for a while. Even so, despite its fleeting status as a tourist hotspot, Mount Akami has yet to shake its reputation as a cursed mountain, a place of death. Today, it has become a popular place at which to commit suicide. You know, when I saw the title, I was expecting them to tell me about the history of the Gorons. But no, not quite. If only. Wall of the house next door is just visible through the frosted glass. Is it? I see no wall. But okay. I'll take your word for it. Tell me about this couch. Nothing about the couch? I'm not repeating that. What is that? Is that a camera? I mean, I guess. It is a shop. Are you afraid there's a ghost in here, too? I mean, is there? Shouldn't be. I would think. A pretty kimono hangs on a rack. Okay. Whose room is this? No idea. Seems to be nothing in there. Okay, let's make it move faster. Small potted plantain lily sits on top of a low dresser. I think this chapter might actually be just this house, or just the shop. Can I? Yes, okay. I think the ranking in here is like entirely based on your time. This is Hisoka's room. She really likes the traditional Japanese style. Is that an actual functional mirror? It's an old Japanese style full-length mirror. I never liked looking into mirrors. Is that... Okay, I was like, isn't there something right there? Folder reading lost item sits on the desk. Looks like it's bound by string. Lost item case files. Client. Missing item diary. Token. Photo of the deceased. Details. Locate mother's diary. Client seeks info on their late mother. Relates to a deceased individual. Apply caution. Results. The caretaker of the deceased had burned the diary at a request. Missing item storeroom key. Token. Photo of the deceased. Details. Locate storeroom key. Item may already be lost. Token and item belong to deceased. Apply caution. Results. Item located. Had been hidden by client's patient. parent, return to the client. Missing item, diamond ring, token rings box. Details, client seeks lost engagement ring, requested fiancé not be notified, date of wedding soon approaching. Result found on client's desk was in an obvious place, but somehow eluded the client. Okay. Client, Ren Hojo. Missing item, album of postmortem photographs, token postmortem photograph. Details, reference material for a book about traditional practice in Mount Hikami area. Bad location, but minimal danger anticipated. Client is an acquaintance. Result found in an old building of abandoned end. Inn? Why is inn so difficult for me to say? Shadow attempted to drag Yuri toward the netherworld. Just casually. She almost this, you know. My employee almost got dragged to the netherworld. You know, it happens sometimes. Should have gone alone. Must warn Yuri to stay away from the mountain. You know, or else she'll get dragged to the netherworld. This book next to the file is entitled The Art of Shadow Reading. Shadow reading is the ability to read traces of the past, not unlike the ability commonly known as psychometry. By following these traces, it's possible to find things that have gone missing or which were no longer visible, things that were demonstrably there, but for reasons unknown are all but invisible. Things the owner wished to be forgotten, things whose owners have passed away, things that no longer wish to be seen, things drawn partway into the netherworld, invisible within our own. Such items can be called back to the world of the living. Unlike these objects, however, people who have been spirited away must not be chased after lightly. In many such cases, they have been taken by creatures of the netherworld who linger nearby. Utmost caution must always be applied. Okay. An open envelope has been left on the desk. The sender's name reads Fuyuhi Himeno. This must be Fuyuhi's missing person request. Maybe it could provide some clues as to where Hisoka and Fuyuhi went. Dear Miss Kurosawa, please find Haruka. She went missing over a week ago. You do still take on missing person cases, don't you? I've contacted the police, but they're no help. They say she was probably spirited away. Ah, okay. Well, you did actually talk to them. Haruka wouldn't have gone anywhere without telling me. I'm certain something bad has happened. I can handle my own grief, but I can't stand the thought of her suffering somewhere. What if she's waiting for me to find her? I'm worried sick. Haruka is still alive, I know it, but something has to be done, and quick. Remember when you found that precious picture of me and Haruka? I was so happy to have it. Now I need your help once again. It's a photograph with a letter. Shows Fuyuhi looking shy and another girl. They look close.
Hisoka. She must have gone to Mount Hikami to look for this girl. Mount
I
Hikami.
think there might have been a room I didn't go to.
A place where many come to take their lives. I'm positive that Fuyuhi must have come here.
I thought you said you shouldn't watch the sunset.
But it is on the other side.
Subtitles? Okay. Subtitles just gave up at the end there. Yeah, okay. Hikami, Fuyuhi is somewhere on this mountain. I should be able to use this picture to help this picture of her to find her trace. I see. I see no reason to just walk. Oh, yeah. What's going on over here, though? But he didn't come this way? Her trace should lead me to her. Oh, okay. I guess just... Don't do that. I thought maybe there might be something... some collectibles. It's a pool of purification. Proceed. Proceed through the loading zone. Let me guess. You went straight ahead? I can't believe it. Well then. The road has collapsed and the stone stairs are cut off. It must have been a landslide. The old road seems to carry on up the edge of the cliff. Oh, R2 is also examined? That's weird. That general direction? Okay, there we go. Do I have the camera? I don't have the camera. Okay, well. There's something on the ground. Pick it up. Oh no! Not the ghost hand. I hate when a ghost hand grabs me when I'm trying to pick something up. Sometimes a ghost hand will appear when you try to reach for an object. I didn't realize it was actually just going to be called a ghost hand. Use R2 at the right moment to dodge it. If you do get grabbed, use the wiggle sticks. Do I have to... Nope. Okay. Tourist brochure. I wonder if he dropped it. Grabbed by the ghoulies. That's a map of the mountain. I don't think that... I don't think... Your arm is your ghoulies. So this is the way from the pool of purification to the unfathomable forest. Got it. Of course it's called the unfathomable forest. The main menu, open map, press triangle to see the map of the whole mountain. I see. I mean, this doesn't seem especially helpful. Do I need to... I seem to recall this game is like mission based. I don't know that I'm going to need to like explore to that extent. Waterfall is beautiful as it flows down. A lot of people probably came to see this back when the mountain was a tourist destination. What's going on in here? An old stone monument has been set in the rocky hollow. It's covered in moss, so I can't tell if there's any writing on it. Must be a memorial for those who lost their lives in the landslide. Okay. Where am I? Okay. Something under the waterfall. I mean, I was going to pick that up anyway. Watch out for ghost hands! No ghost hand. Got purifying embers ×1. Coals that light the forbidden flame. They dry you and remove the taint of the black water. The wetness gauge to the lower right of the screen will light up when you come in contact with water. If you get drenched, you'll become an easy target for malevolent spirits. What? These purifying embers to dry yourself off. Can't get too wet or the ghosts will come for you. So am I, like, very wet right now? How do I use it? Is that this menu? I don't... Okay, now I'm totally dry. Great. I'm sure that's nothing. Pick it up. World medicine ×2. Pills made from a myriad of herbs. Consuming them will restore some health. Whoops. Oh, you just automatically run if you just hold R1. Even if you don't press it. I thought it was only like R1 plus a direction. I seem to recall, as far as I played, I never saw another ghost hand other than that tutorial one. But I didn't play very far, so. The road is buried under earth and rock. Grass and trees jut out from amongst it. It must have collapsed a long time ago. Watch out for the ghost hand. No ghost hand. Okay, where are we going? That way. There's something in the water. Alright. What could it be? I'm sure this is a fine place to be. Oh, great. Hisoka's camera obscura. What's it doing here? Got a bunch of film. Old film is not effective at exercising ghosts, and it takes a long time to load. You got the stun lens, a lens that forcibly staggers the photograph subject. Use it, equip it to your camera obscura, and press R1 when you have enough spirit power. You got the switch upgrade. So as you equip and take pictures with different lenses. Can I use the camera obscura? Cool. Select film. Okay, so type 14 is limited, but lens? Oh no. Ah, jeez. Where are you? Someone's very angry. Very angry, but... yeah. Come on. You want some? Oh ho, there's another one. Is there? I think there is. Maybe the thing's just being right. No, they're just right next to each other. Never mind. Come on, one of you attack me. Do it. Yeah. Still more? No, you're done. Camera Obscura must have been carried here by the current. This means Hisoka is on the mountain too. I should focus on finding Fuyuhi first. She can't have gone far. You seem much less shaken up than you were last time. You alright? You having fun? I think you forgot your bungee cord. Can't see the bottom. Nobody can survive a drop from this height. I'm sure, you know, it's fine. Hello? I can't turn around. How do I turn around? Oh, jeez. Turning is hard. I think that's, like, intentional, kind of, but, like, I wish it was at least, like, a down, because it's just, like, press back. Like, that's your... yeah, you don't have an actual quick turn. Like, that's your quick turn. Is you can turn relatively quickly. There's a fork in the road. The plants here are slightly different than the ones below the pool. It must be close to the unfathomable forest. Hold on. Which way? That way. What is that? No ghost stand. Can I mean, that one... I don't know what the deal is with the lens. Camera? Lenses. Stun lens. Didn't I have another... what was the other thing I got? Lenses... well, I can't do any of these right now, but they are there. Oh. Psychic lens. Lens that allows you to experience spiritual phenomena. I don't know what that means. I have no clue. Okay. Well, anyway. Yeah. Fuyuhi Himeno entering the forest. Okay. What's this? There's a torn note lying on the ground. It looks like Fuyuhi Himeno's. Looking into Mount Hikami, it's always been a spiritual place. Not spiritual isn't holy, but spiritual isn't filled with the spirits of the dead. Maybe that's why it's a suicide spot? Haruka wouldn't go to die alone, though. Not without telling me. The book said people get spirited away to the mountain. They get called towards it and disappear alone. Read how it calls people who are perceptive, anxious, meek, and who lack family. My heart skipped a beat when I read that. It was describing Haruka perfectly. She's so kind and accepting. She's always open... yeah, she always opens up to me. She's alert even when she seems to be spacing out. She knows what I'm thinking. Maybe she was spirited away. But where do people go when they're spirited away? The more I think about it, the scarier it gets. And the more my heart starts pounding. Why did you leave that note there? Okay, that's just a rock. That is not another note. To the unfathomable forests. Sounds like a fun place to be. That sounds like like the Lost Woods, basically. It sounds like some kind of like Lost Woods knockoff. But I don't think that's quite what it's going for. There was someone by the shrine on the other side of the river. Was it Fuyuhi? Was it? I don't know. There's no zoom function, right? Not that I can tell. I'm gonna need to go over that way. Oh, yeah. Well, this way I wouldn't be able to do anything anyway. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. I hate when ghosts pop out of the water. Just wanted to cross the bridge. But no. This guy. This weird soggy guy comes at me. Yep, ran out of fatal time. I'd feel much more threatened if there was more than just you here. But as it is... Nah. What? Oh, you're dead. Okay. I mean, I see no reason to switch to the unlimited one. Since I'm not hurting for, ammo. A wild, soggy man appears, yeah. You gotta watch out for those soggy men. I mean, really, if a man could ever be described as soggy, you probably don't want to be around him. Okay, actually this is seeming a little Lost Woodsy. Although it's not really like a true like Lost Woods unless like going the wrong way. Well, looking up a tree. Is she looking up the tree? She looks like she's just looking at it. Oh, there's a noose there, so maybe she was looking up the tree. Ghost hand. No ghost hand. There's a note lying among the dead leaves. Why would she leave a note here? I don't know what to do now that Haruka's gone missing. I can't do anything on my own. It's like I can't breathe. We've been close since we were children. Now she's gone. I realize how important she is to me. How irreplaceable. I can't stop thinking I could have done something when she left that day. Maybe if I'd said something, maybe if I'd said something, I could have stopped her from going. The waiting is unbearable. I should have been the one to disappear. It should be me. If Haruka comes back, there's so much I wanted to tell her. I should tell her how I really feel before we end things together. Maybe she's already known for a long time, but I'll tell her anyway. I have to tell her. Okay. Oh, no! You're not even... Wait. Are you... What? I don't know. Okay, no time for that. Ghost. Ghosts, plural. Hello. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Shutter chance. More? Some more? Okay. Oh, they're splitting up. Oh ho. They're going for the pincer attack. Let's go. Gotta line them up. Line them up properly. I mean, I could fire, but like, yeah, no point. Come on, hit me. Still more? Nope. Okay. Get wrecked. What is this? Ghost hand. Still no ghost hand. New film in good condition is effective at exercising ghosts. Cool. Alright, where are we going? Okay, I would have been going in this... Wait, no? But I say I would have been going in this direction anyway, but I guess not. Okay, yeah, that exists for a reason. I was like, I don't know, is that button necessary? Yeah, it seems like it is. What's that? Swept away Maiden. Okay. Get that picture fast in front of the shrine. I mean, she went over there, but I also saw a glowy thing over here. Get the shiny. Shinies are important. This path along the riverbank, I think it'll let me get down to the water. Yeah, ghost hand. Still no ghost hand. I have not needed any of those health items so far. I cannot go around this way, I don't think. Still more items. So many items everywhere. That would be a bad place for a ghost hand, because I wouldn't really be able to see it. Okay. Where to next? Weird way for the camera to behave. Check. Countless dolls will line up around the shrine. Maybe the shrine used dolls in its ceremonies. They look like they've been out here for quite some time, exposed to the elements. Okay. Moving on. Yeah, there's a lot of dolls. I'm sure these dolls are very friendly. Examining a door. Door shut. Doesn't look like Fuyuhi went into the shrine. Yep. What is... Oh, I see. Ghost hand. Still no. It's a page from a notebook on the ground. It looks like Fuyuhi's handwriting. It's like by the time the next ghost hand shows up, I'm gonna... besides the fact they didn't really give me any chance to, like, practice the timing or anything like that. So, I don't know what it is at all. Haruka and I have been close since kindergarten. We sang a song together at graduation. It was called The Song of Memories. Haruka and I looked at each other when we sang together. I'll never forget that. I think about those times a lot lately. They were the best. If I even hum that tune, I start to tear up. Hello, Ghost Girl. Okay, goodbye, Ghost Girl. Just back out. Yep. Multiple ghost children. Girl watching from behind. Singular? Oh, boy watching from behind. And girl watching from behind. Okay. Cool. Okay, so yeah, I would have gone this way anyway. Yeah, I think I can not focus too much on like extra items that are like super out of the way. Although, I mean, I guess this is slightly out of the way. Although I don't think it's going to direct me over here. Sacred water. Restores your health completely. How is that my health on the right? The blue bar? The vertical one? I assume that's my health. Well, your arm good? I don't know. Imagine it might be pretty painful to clip through your clothes like that. That way. I otherwise would have totally gone straight. Alright. Okay. Another one way off in the distance. Really, really? You alright? You okay? I think she's fine. What was I going to say? Something about the... Oh, I was literally just going to say, hey, haven't seen a ghost hand in a while. Anyway, apparent suicide note. There's a slip of paper on the ground. Looks like something's written on it. I like it here. I can die alone here. There's no one to stop me. I can take things slowly. A peaceful, dignified death. Life is nothing but misery and suffering. I'm sick of it. Okay. But I can't run during this. That would be nice.
Fuyuhi!
Oh, that is not a ghost. That is a person.
Fuyuhi!
Haruka. She's here on the mountain.
Have you seen her?
No, but she's here. I have to find her.
Remember that time we all made a suicide pact together? Those were the days. Those wacky kids and their suicide pacts.
Why did the two of us survive? We made a promise that we'd all die together.
When will we get the chance to join the others?
Hey, I'll go and look for Haruka.
Yeah, let's just leave her here.
Let's go back.
That's... Okay. I was like, is that what we're gonna do? We're just gonna leave her here? It's like, she'll be fine. You need to go way back there. Okay. Oh, okay. She was like backing up. I wasn't sure why.
To die alone in a place like this.
What's going on with that? Okay, I guess now it's just gonna direct me to where I should go. I mean, it is on the map, I guess. On the bright side, this place doesn't seem to have any sort of, you know, teleportation nonsense. Like, oh no, shouldn't have gone that way. Back to the start. That's the sort of thing you, obviously, if they were to do that, you would expect to not see it early on. Although I guess you can go to the Lost Woods pretty early in Ocarina of Time.
Fuyuhi!
Oh no! The ghost children. Oh geez, they're real squirrely, those ghost kids. Yep. Oh, nope, not enough. Oh jeez. There we go. Yeah, got him. Got another one. Come on. Come at me, ghost kids. Now they're just gonna run around. No. Stay away, ghost child. Oh, jeez. The ghost child tackled me. Probably. Mm-hmm. Excuse me? Aha, you missed. You dumb kid. Oh, jeez. I guess you were just much too close. I was like, what, you done? That's weird. Okay, there's not really much reason not to lock onto you, I guess. Come on. It seems to be just you left, so... You want me to just shoot you? I can do that. Alright. Is there any penalty for using items, I wonder? How much does this heal? Enough. Okay. It's possible there is, but I don't know. When's Platinum's Fatal Frame? That's what I want to play.
Haruka.
Do sick camera combos. Okay. Do you want me to open the door? Need to get her out of here. So we are not opening this door. Okay. Yeah, no. Leave the door alone. Left, I assume. Yes. I feel like we'll probably be going in there eventually, but not right now. There's something on the riverbank. Is it a ghost hand? Come on, ghost hand. No ghost hand. It's a story hand. Oh no! She just wants to make out. Just give her a kiss and she'll go away.
Fuyuhi, where are you?
Close your
Oh, this was Hisoka's favorite.
eyes.
Must have been carried here by the river, just like the camera obscura. You got the evade upgrade. This allows you to detect threats capable of being dodged. Who is singing? Is that you? I can't tell. She doesn't seem to be speaking. Okay. That way? No, that way. Why was it pointing me in that direction then? I don't know, that's strange. I am very wet. I need to be unwet. Make me no longer wet, please. No ghost hand. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. Keep forgetting the button. Okay, I'm still wet. Okay, there was no point. I didn't really consider the fact that it was raining. So, you know. Oh no, she's got a knife. Quick. Stop her before she stabs you with that knife. worry, she stopped herself. Wait, I don't know if that was actually what we wanted though. Well, you got all ghosted up real fast. This ghost has a knife. Oh, dodge. I did not press the dodge button. Okay. I tried to dodge. It didn't work. Okay. Come on, hit me. Let's go. That was a dodge, apparently. Attack the knife. Take that knife. Why is the knife the weak point? That's quite strange. Come on. You've got a lot of health, it seems. No, don't do that again. More? Come on. What is your goal here? What do you want from me? Alright, well, you're done now. You touch a weakened ghost, it triggers a fatal glance, and you'll see its memories. Touch the defeated ghost. And absorb its soul. What was that noise? What? Memories from 5 minutes ago when she walked away from you and found a knife? I mean, seems like it. She's here to help you. She's here to give you a hug. I don't know if you want a ghost hug, though. That's not what I remember.
You've seen too much. You cannot leave the mountain. You will dissolve into nothing.
What? Oh, it's like, what was that last part? I didn't catch that. Tutorial, tainted. Ghost attacks may leave you tainted by the black water. If this happens, your health will continuously decrease. It's purifying embers, or defeat all present ghosts to remove it. I have the embers. Sick. You out of here? No? No, you still want to fight? I'll fight you. You think I won't? Oh, swiping at me real fast there. I'm too fast for you, though. Where are you? Over there? Come on.
I'm my own
Oh no, dodge. I didn't dodge. That's not the... Oh, jeez. That's not something I want. Use that sacred water. Okay, well. Can you not dodge while, whoops. Oh, jeez. That didn't work. I am once again tainted. Please stop this. Are you gonna teleport closer? I keep holding L2 and I don't need to do that. Yeah. It's like sometimes it doesn't really give you the opportunity for the fatal frame. You still... No, okay, you're dead. No. Well, double dead. The Shrine Maiden, she's the one that brought Fuyuhi here, the one who made her. It's too dangerous, I can't stay here. I'll have to go back for now. Well, okay then. Go back where? Which way is back? This way? I don't know. I think there's only one actual way back. It probably would have just said, hey, not this way, if I tried to go the wrong way. Anyway, while searching for her friend, Fuyuhi Himeno ended up taking her own life. Having witnessed Fuyuhi's final moments, Yuri knows she wasn't alone when she died. What of that other woman who killed herself in the same way? Not to mention the mysterious Shrine Maiden, sodden from the rain. Yuri managed to locate Hisoka's camera obscura, along with her charm she always liked to wear. For now, she must return to the antique shop alone. A B again. 39 minutes. Do I get points for how many items I have left or something? What is, I don't... I'm not totally sure. I'm guessing that's what that is. Yeah, I think that's like how many I had left. Okay. More trophies. Third drop Rin Hojo. Ghost list 8%. Can't see like a full list or anything. Rin Hojo, the author who sent Hisoka to find the photographs, takes a closer look at the album. One photo catches his eye, and he decides to investigate further. He goes to the inn with a camera obscura and Rui, his assistant. Once again, I don't feel need to buy anything. I don't know. Besides the fact that I use the same points for the upgrades, so. Ren Hojo, a writer, is haunted by a recurring dream in which he kills a young girl during a ritual. He receives an album of post-mortem photographs located on his request by Hisoka. Upon viewing one of the photos, Ren recognizes the very scene from his dreams. Eager to delve further into this puzzling mystery, Ren heads to the abandoned inn, in person this time, bringing along his assistant Rui Kagamiya. I guess that photo was special. It was a little less sticky than the other ones.
Will you die with me?
Oh no.
She's beautiful, but she looks sad too.
Yeah.
Isn't she the type of woman that you get nervous
I feel like
around?
everyone looks sad in old photos.
Yeah.
Also, what?
There may be more of this stuff out there.
This stuff?
Shall I call Hisoka?
Ghost stuff?
No, let's go there ourselves. It'll be quicker that way.
At this hour?
It won't take long.
Sure.
So then, shouldn't you take the camera obscura? You haven't used it yet. This could be your chance.
Is that a camera?
People say there's something off about that place.
Okay.
The camera obscura is on the desk. Ahsoka sent it back after appraising it for me. I should take that shadow rating report with me too. It may come in handy. Rui's always complaining about me leaving things on the sofa. Okay. It's an antique-looking camera on the desk. Sure. Got the measure upgrade. For a second, I have no clue why. I thought that said the measle upgrade. It's like, we can give ghosts measles? That's a weird one. No. Displays the current health of a locked-on enemy. An unfinished manuscript on the desk. Doesn't yet have a title. I'll need more materials to solidify the theme. Memorial portraiture. The act of photographing dead bodies was a practice in Western Western countries in the 19th century, a time when photography was still a rare and expensive luxury. The bodies of recently deceased family members and loved ones were photographed in lifelike poses as a solemn keepsake of remembrance. While researching the phenomenon, I discovered that a similar custom made its way to Japan as well. Known as postmortem photographs, a small number of these photos still remain. I have been fortunate enough to obtain one such photograph. Is that fortunate? I don't know about that, but okay. Which are found to contain a certain beauty lacking in its Western counterparts. When photography first arrived in Japan, it was accompanied by the prevalent superstition that photographs could steal a person's soul. Whether anyone truly believed this or not, it surely gave postmortem photography a special significance in Japan. If photos were taken with this belief in mind, then postmortem photographs would not simply have been taken as keepsakes or for mourning purposes. Rather, the practice may have carried a certain deeper spiritual significance. As a reply to the appraisal request for this camera obscura, it urges caution in using it. 6 pages. To Renhojo, the camera you left me to look at is a device known as camera obscura. Its purpose is to capture images of the supernatural, things invisible to the naked eye. These cameras are incredibly rare, with an almost mythical status in the antiques market. A few have been known to exist, but this is the first I've ever seen with compound lenses. I don't mean to frighten you, but rumor holds that to own a camera obscura is to invite misfortune. They say everyone who has owned one has either died, lost their mind, or gone missing. The cameras themselves have outlived many owners. While some aficionados do seek them out, the stories of previous owners meeting with such misfortune has had an impact on their value as antiques. My camera obscura was left to a local family after its previous owner passed away. They graciously gave it to me. I believe yours is still usable. Please do exercise caution in doing so. Sincerely, Hisoka Kurosawa. P.S. The cover on your camera obscura is broken, but it seems to it originally had a box shape. I doubt you'd sell it to me, but I would like to borrow it for a while if you don't mind. I'm happy to compensate. Please think it over. I left the shadow reading report on the sofa. I should take it with me just in case. Okay. Is there anything else in here, though? Nothing else on the desk. Oop. Oop. Okay. Take. May have some information that I could use. Who knows when I might need it. This looks like a report written by Yuri. It seems to be about the photo album. Found item report. Find items pertaining to postmortem photography. Wait, isn't this the same thing I already read? I don't. This isn't. Yeah, that's the same thing. Read before. Okay. Where did I put that book about Mount Hikami? Has Ray been tidying up again? Might be on one of the shelves. Could it be that sparkly thing on the shelf? Came across this book while researching Mount Hikami. I don't think the story has anything to do with what's going on now, but you never know. The Maiden Slayer. Mount Hikami has long been steeped in legends revolving around suicide and ghosts. Revered as a sacred place since time immemorial, it was once the worshipping ground and home of many shrine maidens. Once there was a man who fell in love with a maiden and came to the mountain in order to court her. However, she remained loyal to her duties and refused his advances. Enraged, the man killed her and threw her into the river. Well, alright then, that escalated quickly. Several days later, he returned with a torch and blade and proceeded to brutally butcher all the shrine maidens of the mountain. Okay, that escalated even more. What's going on? Tossing them into the river as he went. The waters of the mountain flowed red with blood, carrying the slaughtered corpses of the maidens all the way down to the pool of purification. And it said that the eyes of each of the shrine maidens had been gouged out. Just before killing the first maiden and tossing her into the river, the man's eyes met with those of his victim. Something in her eyes led him to murder the others, or so the legend goes. With all the maidens dead, he killed himself by cutting his own throat. The ghosts of shrine maidens, still drenched in the bloodied waters, have appeared on the mountain ever since. It is said that those who meet their eyes are led to their deaths. They follow the women into the water and drown themselves. Though only a legend, the story is believed to be based on an actual incident. Local records show that the bodies of several shrine maidens were discovered long ago, and that all rituals and rites ceased to be performed from that day on. This looks like part of Rui's journal. It must have gotten mixed in here while tidying. I feel bad reading it, but Mr. Hojo can't clean up after himself. For someone who's lived alone for so long, he's incapable of housework. He can't cook, and he's bad at tidying up. More like his caretaker than his assistant. Loses things all the time, and whenever he doesn't have a book he needs, he blows up. He usually ends up asking Miss Kurosawa for help. One time when I was trying to sort all his books, there was one I couldn't find anywhere. It's like it just disappeared. Miss Kurosawa found it with her shadow reading. She went into his room on her own, then came back out a little while later with the missing book. She just smiled and said something about making the invisible visible. What is a shadow reading business anyway? It reminds me of that one time I was tidying up and I came across something I'd never seen before. It was like Miss Kurosawa said, the invisible became visible. It was kept inside an old box. I don't even know what it was. Put it aside to sort out later on, but when I went to take a proper look, it had vanished. It must have gone invisible again. Okay.
It's almost sunset. We should hurry.
First, I need to look at this functional mirror. Why does this game have functioning mirrors? It's not... It's like... Not I don't know if it's hard to do, but it's like really intense on the system. Alright. So that the characters can hate themselves.
There's a local superstition warning people not to go up Mount Hikami.
I mean, most games that have mirrors, they don't actually
If
function.
you climb the mountain in the twilight hours, it'll show
Because it
you
has
a
to
different
render the
form.
game a second time.
Its true form. Only those who wish to die come here at that time.
I think that's the inn where the album was found. This must be Ichiru Manor. So, do you think you'll be able to use the camera obscura? I think you should try it out first, just to be sure.
Okay.
Ren's camera obscura. This type of camera obscura allows you to take multiple photos at once. Use the multi-shot function to take 4 photos at once, dealing more damage to the ghostly photograph. Taking multiple photos at once also helps to get fatal frame shots. After a multi-shot, the camera obscura will take longer than usual to reload the film. Keep in mind that multi-shots quickly use up a lot of film. Also, standard camera obscura lenses do not work with Ren's camera obscura. Okay. Press R1 to take consecutive shots. Sick! Feel free to take more pictures if you wish. No, I'm good. Did I just use film just to do that?
You look like you, so yeah.
Is that a good thing?
I don't know.
We should go.
You tell me. Anything behind? Probably not.
I hear the older part of this inn, the part that's further back inside, it was part of some temple or shrine. after it became an inn, the proprietor's family lived here.
I
but it
actually
doesn't
want to
look
go
like
in here.
anyone's been here for a massive landslide hit
what?
Mount Hikami. Maybe they were all
Just kind of
buried
cut yourself off there.
Hey, it looks like the album you asked for was found in the old building.
Yeah, sure looks that way.
An old 3-story inn stands in silence. Landslide raced down the mountain and through the inn, dumping all it picked up into the pond. I believe this was the last chapter I did. I'm pretty sure was where I stopped playing before. I think. They're just going in here again, I guess. But we don't really have a specific goal in mind. The camera is reacting to something. An R2 to find the trail. Alright then. Camera Obscura has the power to photograph the invisible. I wonder if this is the same as the power Hisoka uses for her shadow reading. Hello. Drowned woman. Is there enough water in here to drown? Maybe? I mean, I guess in theory, yes. Obviously, just... You know, would you? Well, okay then. The hatch on the duct has shut itself. It must have been the wind. Yeah, it must have been. You know, all that wind that's in here. Hey, how's it going? Good? Woman in the shadows. Man in the shadows. And woman in the shadows. Oh, looks like I'm seeing multiple things. Oh, no, you gotta hold it. Watch out for those ghost hands, though. No ghost hands. Ghost hand. No ghost hand. What is... Is it just you? Want me to take a picture of you? Go on, attack me. Fight me. I think that's all. I think it's just like there's a thing you can target with the camera nearby. It's probably what it's notifying me of there. Hands waving in the dark. Yeah, it seems normal. What were we actually coming here for again? I don't really remember.
It should be around here.
Could it be the sparkly thing? Nothing over there. Ghost hand. Come on, ghost hand. Come at me. You didn't. Oh, there's a ghost coming at me. Oh. You seem to be a not friendly ghost. Whoops. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Where's your assistant? They don't seem too concerned. You're gonna do your thing? Your lunge thing? You really take a while to do this. Well, I guess there's also that. Amazing. Wait, where'd you go? Oh, you're right there still. Okay. Was it only me that saw that?
This must be the room where Hisoka found that album.
Yeah, it would seem so.
Oh, jeez, ghost. Man shrouded in darkness. Camera's reacting to something. Maybe I can see something through the viewfinder. Maybe. Like that right there. Oh, gotta get the right angle, I guess. Oh, right, I forgot, yeah. Phantom expose. Crumpled old note was materialized. This must be what the camera was reacting to. There's a note lying on the shelf. Maybe it belonged to someone who lived here. How long has it been since I lost everything? The mountain swallowed up half my inn. All I have left is that old album of postmodern photographs, the one left by my father. I don't even know who these photos are of, but it's the last vestige of family I have. How long have I spent here, wallowing in the darkness? Doesn't matter. I'll burn it all, and then there will only be me. I think I'll end up in the observation room on the roof. The sunset is lovely up there. The camera's reacting to the note. Using this note as a token, I might find a trace that will lead me to some info about that photograph. But first... It's actually kind of surprising that they localized even, like, the ghost dialogue. I kind of would have expected that the ghosts would just be speaking in Japanese. I don't know why I'm coming in here, honestly. There's probably no reason to. Yeah, we'll just... Whoops. Oh. Oh, it automatically takes 4. I didn't even realize I did that. I was, like, mashing the button before. Well, now I know, I guess. No, that might be just an enemy. Yeah, it is. Okay. Come on. It's like even when they get close, they won't just like lunge at me, which I want them to. Then I can hit them with the counter. Come on. Come on. Just do the thing. Oh, hello. Okay, well, we're in a bad position here. I think. Is the other one behind me? Dodge. Aha. Are they, like, more likely to... Oh. You having some problems there? Hey, stop that. Oh, didn't need to do that. Okay. We done? We done with this? No? We're not. You're still around. Dodge. What? Still got hit. Where are you? What's going on? There you are. Hey, come on. Get over here. There we go. I forgot that they have like a, you know, a death animation. Okay. So you can see the ghosts, maybe. I don't know. I thought it might be just me. Alright. We going up this time? Yeah, because we didn't go up here last time. There was just like no reason to. Man beckoning upward.
According to the stories, after the landslide, the owner of the inn moved to the 3rd floor. And they say he burned himself to death there, or that he threw himself into the lake.
Okay.
Common enough
More
story.
than that.
Tell me about it.
Ghost hand. Okay. I'm doing fine in health. Actually. Camera? Is that, wait, I think that is enhancements, also upgrades. Well, now this is, I can turn off evade if I want to. I don't, wait, does it show the health? I guess I just wasn't really, I guess it does show the health. I just didn't realize what that bar was. Got 90,000. I can buy any one of these. Or I could buy loader and output, or snapshot. Slows enemy down while taking photos using the 4 continuous photos feature. Upgrades the camera, obscures output potential, increasing damage dealt by photos. Loading speed. Attack distance. Let's go with loader and output. Cool.
Since then, they say that if you look up at the 3rd floor veranda, you'll see someone looking back down.
Really?
I'm sorry.
Stop it, I'm getting spooked. You know, fighting all the ghosts, that's one thing. That's whatever. Also, ghost hands? Who cares about ghost hands? There are no ghost hands. But you tell me about ghosts looking out windows and or in windows. Whatever it is that's happening. I don't want to hear it. It's locked. Camera's reacting to the door, though. Oh. I have to lock on. Oh, could go all the way back there. There's something in the photo. Photograph shows a duck with its hatch open. The duck, yes, not the duct, the duck. Okay, that would be where the key is. Oh, no, that was just like light. I thought there was something there. Well, there was something there, but too late, I guess. I think I moved forward too fast. Ghost hand? Where would a ghost hand even... You know what? I guess. Doesn't matter. It's a ghost hand. Could pop up from anywhere. Doesn't have to play by the rules. It follows its own ghost hand rules. Soiled notebook. Looks like the one found in the old building. It looks like it belonged to the innkeeper. Even before the landslide, there were always strange goings-on around here. Some years ago, 2 girls went missing on a college field trip. The police were stumped. A few days later, one of the girls turned up again, seemingly out of her mind. There were lots of theories, but most people believe they were simply spirited away. That girl came back each year to look for her friend, like some sort of pilgrimage. Countless people have gone missing here over the years. We're all used to it by now. My father was spirited away too, as was the folklorist Keiji Watarai. Next, it'll be my turn, I bet. I'll vanish with the rest of them. I doubt anyone will think to come looking for me. Okay. Where was that thing anyway? I know I was down the stairs. Was it just at the end of this hallway? No, it was down again. Hear noises. Oh, is it the duct that I'm hearing? Check. Can't get the hatch to the duct open. It's being held shut by a powerful force. The camera is reacting to it. Sync shots. Taking photos identical to the psychic photographs taken with the camera obscura can break seals, blocking your access. Sync shot. Match the photo. Take a photo that matches the one you already have. Wasn't that like from like over here or something like that? I need you to move. I need you to move. Okay, I guess that just means that's where you need to position yourself. Is more or less what they mean by that. Hatch to the duct is not open. Something in there among the pipes. Is there a ghost hand in there? Might be a ghost hand in those pipes. Ghost pipes! Key on yellow keychain. That'll open that door that was locked. Oh, great. Okay, yeah, that health is... It's going down. It's not, you will not be long for this world. Okay, yeah, you're done. I didn't need to do all of those. Sure. Was that like that last little gurgling noise? Was that like an effect from like the filter that they have on his voice, or was that just him like being like, you know what, I'm just gonna put way more effort into this than I need to? Gotta make this weird gurgling noise. I'm gonna be like, what is that? Everyone's gonna be like, oh man, remember that one ghost in the house? Made a weird gurgling noise. Oh jeez. Hello, sir. You seem to have a lot of health. Alright. Oh no. Not the drop down attack. Oh jeez. Stop this. Get out of my face. I'll get you in the photo too. You'll give me bonuses. That's a very strange. And I mean, like, actually, yes. But that's weird that that works that way. I assume that's intentional. Come on, just give me an assist here. Was that supposed to be like an attack? Can I... Are you gonna... Where are you going? I don't know. Seriously, where are you going? What are you doing? Just heading through walls? Is there something over there? Looking for something? Nope. That dodge is very awkward to use. Come on. Lock-on is not the most reliable. Okay, that was one more shot than I needed, but oh well. The ghost left something behind when it disappeared. This place has gone from a tourist hotspot to a suicide hotspot. I suppose that was always the case. This mountain and death go together, side by side. Mikomori was once known as the Grove of Shrine Maidens, a sacred grove where the mountain's maidens oversaw the deaths of pilgrims, easing their passing to the other side. I like that. I envy it. I wish someone would be there to see me off. Was that the man who wrote this note? Maybe I'll find something upstairs.
Rui, are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
Yeah, you seem pretty fine. Yeah. Ghost hand. You know, there's only like one ghost hand per like chapter. It gets difficult to like practice. I almost wish there was just like a ghost hand on like all of them. Just every single one, always a ghost hand. It would, yeah. I mean, honestly, like that would just get like comical at a certain point. Every single thing you pick up is haunted. Hello. Woman who was hanged. Okay. I could imagine there would be something up here. Yeah, otherwise, why would it even exist? Ghost hand. Oh, mirror stone. If you run out of health, it will protect you. Well, that hasn't really been a real concern so far. Yeah. This game has not been especially difficult. There are 2 doors. Which door is the correct one? Seems this one's the correct one over here. Unless they, I mean, they might lead to the same room, I don't know.
It's so beautiful. The mountain looks like it's melting.
And transfixed by sunset? What sunset? Yeah, it's quite the sunset. An amazing sunset.
If I could just melt away.
Well then. Left a note. Is there a ghost hand on this note? The sunset beckons. It's calling me into the water. This is the right thing to do. Wait, there's more. Oh, there's another thing. Ghost ledge! The window below is shattered. Did that man jump from here? Okay. Alright, sure. Let's pick this up first. Ghost corner. Everything's ghost something. Okay. That door didn't seem like I could even open it. This door. Ghost. Man staring at something. Sure. What's he staring at? The whole room is charred. The man might have left something behind. If he did, it'll likely be hidden.
Looks like there was a fire. This must be where the innkeeper moved.
I mean, he was staring over here, so yeah. Actually, yeah, wait. I should... There's no reason to... No reason to use the good film on that. Gotta min-max those points. I don't remember that rope being there before.
Rui!
I'm sure that's nothing to be concerned about. Rescue Rui.
What's wrong?
You gotta run.
Is
Oh no, the ghost.
something there?
Oh jeez, I missed the ghost. Dodge. Ghost almost got me. Shouldn't you, like, help your friend? No? What? Where are you going? I don't... okay. I see. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, what? Yeah, sure. Oof, that was like no damage at all. Yeah, I don't think I actually need to lock on to you to see like the timing on the thing or anything like that. Does lining that up matter? I don't know. Come on now. Okay, well that inexplicably worked. You're coming at me? I mean, yes, but no. You're gonna have to come at me harder than that. Come on now. Okay. Yeah, that thing's just tilting all over the place. Come on. I'll strafe all over you. What? I meant that literally. That it? You don't have much more health. You have like actually no health. Just die, please. Alright, don't worry.
What were you doing? Can't you remember anything?
Doesn't seem like it.
Let's go home.
This place is weird.
You cannot leave the mountain.
Oh no.
You will dissolve.
Boss ghost. Are we doing another fight immediately? Yep, okay. Come on, ghost lady. Okay. Oh. Like you tried to attack, but you didn't accomplish much there. Okay, yeah, that makes that like timing that way easier. Because if you like do it a little early, then you end up just kind of still getting it anyway. Come on. Did I dodge it? Apparently. Yeah, dodge that nothing. Where are you? Whoop. Messed that up. What? Okay, no, that's not. Okay. Not a lot of opportunities to do that. You're almost dead. Yeah, you definitely aren't supposed to, like, wait for the attack to come out or whatever. Alright, you seem to be, dead, for lack of a better term. What happens to the ghosts when you kill them? What does that do to them?
We're leaving.
Woman dressed like a shrine maiden. Is she connected to the note that I found? Seems to have been singed a little by fire. The album of postmortem photographs was assembled by a folklorist who lived on the mountain. His name was Keiji Watarai. Became fascinated by the custom and moved to Mount Ikami to study how it spread through Japan. My father seemed to take an interest in these photos as well. Strange foreign customs always fascinated him. While he was running the inn, he helped Watarai collect postmortem photographs from the nearby town. On Mount Ikami, water itself was defiled. Defiled? Not even close. Complete opposite. Deified. Seems like Watarai wanted to get a deeper understanding of his unique outlook, so he set up a house in the forest to experience it firsthand. It was greatly aided by my father, who had already set up the end by that point. He remodeled it from an old, unused shrine. I think he thought the extra religious heft would help attract more visitors. One day, the folklorist went missing. Several people formed a search party, but they were unable to find a trace. Even the road to his house seemed to have been lost to the woods. My father scoured the mountain too, but all he found was that photo album. He was soaking wet when he got back. I remember he was acting strangely. His eyes had this curious glint, almost like he'd been possessed by something. Next thing I knew, my father went missing as well. I'd forgotten about the photos until I found them in the old building after the landslide. But now I understand why my father left. Watarai too. These photos are so beautiful. Keiji Watarai, a folklorist, lived in Mount Hikami. Ahsoka probably has some books about him. We should get back. Rui needs to rest. The photo album left behind by the innkeeper was put together by a folklorist who lived in Mount Hikami. As Ren and Rui explored their inn and traced the spirit of its owner, a ghost tried to lure Rui to suicide. Then, through the pouring rain, an ominous shrine maiden appeared. Ren and Rui left the mountain with more questions than when they started. S rank. Sick. Smoking sexy. Ghost style. Interlude. Shadow reading. With Ahsoka still missing, Yuri recalls what she witnessed on the mountain. Fuyuhi taking her own life while entranced by a malevolent spirit, and the bodies of dead shrine maidens washed up at the pool of purification. These disquieting images leave Yuri with no doubt that Mount Nikami houses some kind of horrifying secret. Yuri takes the camera obscura that she found on the mountain and begins searching for a token that will lead her to Hisoka.
Suicide, huh? There was no body, right? And you said, what was it? That lots of women's bodies washed up afterwards? I think there have been reports saying something like that before. Oh, well. I'll see what I can find out tomorrow.
Okay. Why does it seem like that random guy had better voice acting than the rest of the entire cast? I don't know. Want me to take that camera? What if I refuse? I want to see the ghost list. Does it include ones that... Okay, this doesn't include, like, ones that I missed or anything like that. And some of them are numbered. But like, so like I guess there might be some instance where you would have 2 but not 1 or something like that. Maybe. Have a very small percentage completion of traces. Oh man, I'm already being timed. Manual. What's the manual? I kind of... Do I want to look at the manual? Is that going to take me to, like, the browser or something? Yes, it is. Okay. Just gonna go ahead and do that. Show to side character who speaks normally. Yeah, it's weird when that happens. It's like, maybe it's just like they gave him less direction, and it was just like, okay, I'm just gonna sound like a normal human. Like, instead of trying to... Maybe it's because you only hear his voice, so he can get away with doing more. And all that matters is, like, timing it specifically, so it matches up with the subtitles, because they don't rematch that, depending on, like, on the language or whatever. Anyway. Fatal Frame. I have not progressed any further than I did last time, but still, that's, you know. Out of curiosity, how long is this game? I don't actually know. Wait, that's not, that's not, oh, there's, okay. Nope, that's not what I want. Sure. 14.5 hours. That is not what I expected. that is not a short game. I thought this game would be way shorter for some reason. That's just main story. Completion is 24 hours. Okay. Yeah, That did not influence my decision all that much, but I don't think we'll be playing this entire game. It's not a... I was going to, but I was thinking, like, you know, maybe I shouldn't actually. I don't know that I can. There's only so many times I can say Ghost Hand before it gets old. It probably already got old, you know, but oh well. Oh well. So yeah. Yeah, Fatal Frame though. As for tomorrow, is it just gonna do that and then keep reset? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and exit that. Great. As for tomorrow, the original plan was we'd play more Fatal Frame. I don't think we'll be doing that. I think we'll be doing something else. What is that, you may ask? I may ask the same question. Because I might not know. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. But yeah. I don't know. I don't really have anything. I don't have anything particularly interesting. Any particular insights? Go ahead and do, yeah, great, perfect. That's great. But yeah, Fatal Frame, it is, it's all right. Notoriously afraid of commitment. Instead, choose to play a different game. I am not afraid of commitment. I'm just afraid of spooky ghosts. And also commitment. Anyway, yeah. Remember that time I played that one game for a really long time and then I shouldn't have? That happened multiple times. And I just didn't say anything. In fact, I have the opposite issue. I get too committed. And I'm like, no, we're gonna finish it. I've gotten better about not being insistent on finishing everything I play on stream. Knack and its sequel. You're not wrong. You know, Knack 2, I actually did not struggle to finish Knack 2. That wasn't hard to do. Knack 1 was that was work. that was yeah. That was something I did not need to subject myself to, but I did anyway. Oh well. I've been using this theme for a very long time. Should I change it? I don't know. Does it even matter? Not really. PS5 doesn't have themes. I could switch to a different theme, but I won't do that. I don't want to. It's a good theme. I remember for a while there was another theme I was using because it was useful for stream intros, because otherwise I have to like unplug my audio while music is playing. Because I have like a cable that like feeds the like monitor audio to my technically to my mic, but and if I have like something like this playing, then I need to unplug that so I don't while I'm hearing the intro, because I need to be able to hear when the intro stops so I can mute it, because otherwise Nightbot doesn't stop on its own, it just keeps going and I can't make it just play one song unless I just went to YouTube and just played that, but that would be annoying to do, so I don't do that. Anyway, in case you wanted to know, I'm sure you didn't. So yeah, tomorrow's Halloween. We'll play Halloween tomorrow. Or not. You know, I'll get a Atari 2600 emulator. What would that... Is there an Atari 2600 emulator? I assume... Obviously, yes. But, like... But like, also... I have literally... never once... ever even thought to search for one, because why would I? What is the Atari 2600 emulator? Stella. I've never heard of this in my life, but apparently that's what it is. I was looking for like a really obscure emulator. It's like an obscure console. With like a weird, I don't know. Ouya emulator? Wouldn't that just be an Android? That would just be an Android phone. Why did searching... You know, I was going to say, why did searching... I started typing in Ouya and immediately came up with Ouya emulator, but that's because suggested... Right. Does that exist? Because the Ouya itself is used as an emulator. No, yeah, no. That's when I search Ouya emulator, it's like emulators that you would put on an Ouya, because it's literally just an Android box. It's not. BlueStacks. You would just use, I guess, because that's just an Android emulator. Yeah, makes sense. It wouldn't make sense. What about the Zeebo? I'm almost positive that doesn't... I don't think any such emulator exists. Zeebo emulator. Well, one of the first things I see is there any chance of an emulator for Zeebo in the future from February 14th of 2020? So, probably not. Is that just... I mean, would you use that for anything other than for RE4 on Zeebo? I don't know. I watched a video on RE4 on Zeebo. Like a few weeks ago. Because someone did that. Someone got a Zeebo and RE4 on Zeebo. I don't even know what Zeebo is. Zeebo? I don't know what Zeebo is either. Zeebo, I don't know. I don't know. YouTube, I'm sorry, YouTube, what? One of the recommended videos, 20 games that define the Zeebo. What does that mean? What defined the Zebo? I don't. I want to watch it. I want to know. It's 2 minutes. There were 20 games for the Zebo. I'm not even gonna turn off a desktop audio. I'm just gonna. Oh, it's all you're muted anyway. This is. What is the quality on this video? Why am I seeing? Was this made in Windows Movie Maker? This goes up to 480p. Oh my god, these effects. Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm gonna do something. You know what? No, I'm not gonna. I was going to like do window capture, but that's too annoying to do. I'm just gonna link this video in the chat because it needs to be seen. You need to see it. You need to see these oh jeez. What is this music? Yeah. Oh yeah. Amazing. Yeah, that's what I like to see. No sound, just music. What is Crash Bandicoot Nitro Kart? What is this? What is this version of Crash Nitro Kart? Action Hero 3D Wild Dog. Who made this? I don't know. What is Zebo Extreme Boyacross? Is that an I or is that an L? No, that's an I. I don't know. I don't know. Whoever made this video is a hero. Those are pre-iOS mobile games. Yeah, that's basically what it is. I think that's like right around the time iOS either had just come out or was like just about to come out though. That came out, maybe. I'm not sure. Anyway, that was an interesting trip down memory lane about the Zebo. That wasn't really. I don't remember. I only have recently heard about the Zebo. I don't know anything about it. Just around iOS 2. Yeah. Pre-iOS cell phone games are interesting. they are something. Go look at old Java games, and I think you can emulate a lot of those. Can you emulate Kingdom Hearts coded? I think you probably can. Actually, someone probably. I think there's a lot of old games you can emulate that you would think no one would have bothered, but I don't know. The important ones are the old Flash games, which I think you need to download or something. I seem to recall looking into like how you would go about playing those, and I couldn't find playing those. If it was like just a generally popular Flash game, then that's one thing. But if it was something that was like on like a, I think I was specifically looking for like CartoonNetwork.com Flash games, and it was like, I couldn't find anything on it. It was like yeah, no one saved those. Like most of them anyway. I think like some of them you can still find, but like a lot of them they just don't exist. I think maybe a lot of them, they're probably out there. I didn't look that hard, honestly. But anyway, this is irrelevant. Yeah. I will return tomorrow, maybe? Maybe I won't. Maybe we'll just say this was the Halloween stream. It's almost Halloween. If I stream for another 4 minutes, then there you go. Halloween stream. I've got things I could play. We could just play more Fatal Frame. I could do that. I don't know that I want to, but I could. May unexpectedly be dealing with ghost hands. Oh no. Just try to grab something. For some reason, I'm compelled to grab it very slowly, and then ghost hand. That's not. That would just be awful. It would just be obnoxious. Like, another ghost hand. And then it's like I have to be careful taking showers. It's like, oh no, I got too wet. Now I've got the taint. Need to cleanse the taint. And weirdly enough, shower, not a good place to do that. Apparently. I don't know. What was, also, I just realized, I just realized the trophy down there is the wrong trophy. And I was like, that doesn't look like Fatal Frame. I don't remember punching any ghosts. It was just like, wait a minute. That's wrong trophies. Just showing a judgment trophies for some reason. You want to try that again? That's not okay. Someone else is playing Fatal Frame. That's fine. I don't know. Thought that was weird. I just Fatal Frame is weird, you know. Maybe for all I know, maybe you do punch ghosts at a certain point. Those mechanics get real weird. It's funny that the game is like the least scary when you're actually when the ghosts are actually around. Then it just becomes like an action shooter. Like it's weird. And with all the like points and stuff popping up on the screen, it's like, yeah. Granted, if it weren't like that, I probably wouldn't play it. So, yeah, I don't know how the first one is, or the first couple. I don't know if those are tamer in that regard. They probably are a little bit, but I don't know really. Yeah, let's stall for another minute. Why not? One of my clocks is wrong because there was a power outage. Oh, right, I didn't even mention. That wasn't yesterday, was it? No, that was Wednesday, right? When we did the State of Play thing? I think it was that one. Where the stream just ended. It just cut out. And I just forgot to actually explain what happened. Literally, the power went out. That was what happened. It was literally just a power outage right at the end. But I was just going to end the stream soon anyway, so it didn't matter. And it's like, okay, that works, I guess. I just didn't even bother saying anything. It's like, okay, we'll just end there. Wasn't planning on saving that VOD. Like, okay, that's fine. So yes, the paranoia of power outages. It only went out for like a few seconds. The power cables got grabbed by ghost hands. Now they're ghost cables. Now I'm gonna go check the power. Have to flip the switch. And then it's like, oh no, ghost hand. Oh well. It's midnight. Happy Halloween. We did it. We made it. We made it. We made it to Halloween. Also, it's been almost 3 hours. Cool. You know what? Here's an aside. I mentioned before, like last year, we did, this is not related to what we will be doing, for Halloween or anything like that. It's just a thing in general to mention. Last year, we did, the watch party for Halloween. Did that. And I'm not sure about watch parties. Not sure. Mainly, it's like the fact that like no one can watch unless you have Twitch Prime. In which case, it's like I don't know. Like I don't know if there's much point. Not as of now, at least. But regardless. Instead, also there's like a limited selection of things, but it's like what I could do instead. I was thinking is, instead of doing that with through Twitch and everything, since I've got the Discord server, which is still not open, but it's there. I could just do that through there instead in the future, and then anyone can just watch. And yeah, I think there's there might be a limited number of people that can be in a stream on Discord. I think there are, but I don't know what the limit is. But I don't think it would be a actual major concern, to be honest. Everybody get an Amazon Prime free trial at the same time so we can all watch Leprechaun? Is Leprechaun on Amazon Prime? I have no idea. Leprechaun also isn't very good. It's like not. Although I assume that was the point. Funny thing. Don't ask me why I know this. Funny thing about Leprechaun is looking into it. The original is very kind of boring. Weirdly enough, Leprechaun in the Hood, much better movie. You would think it wouldn't be. You would think it would be just like, oh, that's just like a meme, right? Like, no, it's actually like decent for some reason. Kind of. Maybe by Leprechaun standards it is, but yeah. Better than Leprechaun. Okay, we don't talk about Leprechaun in Space. Do we not talk about it? I don't know. Why am I suddenly a Leprechaun aficionado? I watched a lot of videos on Leprechaun, okay? I know more about Leprechaun than I should. There's a guy who dies by Leprechaun. Well, Leprechaun, like, goes inside. You know what? I probably shouldn't. You can go watch... Go watch Leprechaun in Space yourself. Go read up on it. You'll know what I'm talking about. You'll know the one. That guy gets it rough. Leprechaun goes in places he shouldn't go. What was... I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. That's where this is going. Follow my Twitter, then you'll get Halloween updates. You'll see what I'm doing on Halloween. You'll see the candy I eat alone. I actually don't. I don't really do that. Not really. I have bought candy for Halloween for myself before and became horribly ill the next day because I can eat a lot of candy as an adult and I shouldn't. But I can because, hey, I'll buy that whole bag of whatever it is I'm feeling. And it's too much. It's too much for anyone. Not gonna give it to the kids. There are no kids here. So yeah. Yeah. Anyway. I will probably be back tomorrow. Oh, for one, if I do stream tomorrow, it will not be nearly as late as today because obviously I don't have much time to do that because I can't do that tomorrow, but it would be earlier. If the stream doesn't start by like 7:30, then there's no stream tomorrow. But like that's what you can assume. What are we doing next week? Actually, hold on. Did I schedule anything for next week? I might not have. Next week, November 3rd, I do not have anything scheduled. SMT5 starts soon. That's cool. Okay. So I don't have anything particular scheduled for, or planned. I don't update my schedule enough. Yeah, next week, Wednesday, I think I know what we'll be doing, probably. I have some stuff listed here that I was planning on getting to eventually. We'll probably just go through some of that, I'm guessing. We'll play an old game. That's what I had planned, was an old game. To get to it at some point. Other than that, yeah, I don't know. I always say I need to update this thing, and then I never do. I always forget. Oh well. Okay. Fail frame. Dead. It's dead. It's dead. I shot it. I shot fail frame. Wish I had like a soundboard. Just press the gun button to shoot it. I don't know. Maybe later. That'll be a donation incentive. Donate for a Stream Deck. Oh no, I bought a Steam Deck. Whoops. I can't stream that. I could. But then another donation incentive for a camera. Oh no, I bought a ham. Now I need a good mic, a good ASMR mic, so you can listen to me mukbang this ham. I don't like the sound of mukbanging a ham, and we're going to stop this bit. So moving on to nothing but the outro, because I'm just about done. I will maybe see you tomorrow for something probably very different. We'll see. We'll see. I will look into many options. I will weigh these options. We'll see what we want to do. Maybe I'll just switch over to Fatal Frame on the Wii U. That's what we'll do for Halloween. I literally could. I would be at the same point, story-wise. So, like, I could, technically, but no, we won't do that. I'm sorry to get your hopes up. Yeah. I got nothing else. I will see you, tomorrow. That's it. Later. Goodbye.